the financial advantages of having a home-based credit business. I must tell you, the reason why it is challenging, right, to find anyone that will teach you credit repair is because it can be a very lucrative business, right? If you know your knowledge, you have a passion for helping people financially, it can be anywhere from $5,000 a month or more, right? $10,000, $20,000 a month, right? And so, you know, a lot of people ask me or they want to inquire. They have the passion. They want to earn extra income. They want to learn the strategies of credit repair, and they want to help people financially. And I have so many clients, right, that I pondered. I went back and forth about what I teach people the game. You know, people offer to pay me thousands of dollars to teach them. And I finally came up with a way. I finally came to a decision of how I was going to do this and continue to be service to my own clients that I have, right? And I finally found a model that people can go by and they can give their clients the results that they desire, right? Because one thing about having a home-based business is that in the credit industry is your clients will want results. And so our partnership with this business, with this company, if you're on YouTube, I put the link in. Also, the link will be in the description of the video. But I partnered with this company that for people, credit, and let me type this in, on YouTube, that desire to help people in the area of restoring or fixing their credit, right? That you can do this for a very small investment of just $249, right? And the great thing about it is that if you know enough about credit to get your clients to talk to them, or if you are a realtor or you're a landlord, or you're just a person that wants to get extra income and you know about finances, you know about credit, maybe you fix your own credit, and now you say, hey, I believe I can help others. Well, this would be the great fit for you. So you won't have to pay me thousands, right? But you still will be in my mentorship with partnership with this program. And so I will leave my email and address, in the comment section as well. Send me an email. I'll send you the information that you need to enroll and to get started if you were many of the hundreds of people that wanted to get involved or begin helping people in the credit industry. Now, I'm going to go into right now maximum tax refunds, right? So I hope everyone can kind of see the board as clear as you can. Let me make this adjustment on IG. Maximum tax refunds, right? What can you do to get, let me adjust this, the maximum amount of tax refunds that you can possibly receive. So this is to help you if you are always in position of paying back taxes, or after doing your taxes, you look and you see, because of the Trump's tax laws, that, hey, I'm normally getting $2,000 or $3,000 more this tax season. What did I do, or what changes have been made that I was not aware of, right? To where I'm now missing out on that $2,000 or $3,000. Or maybe you are a married couple, or you're a head of household, a single person who's always paying back taxes, right? And you want to look legal ways to minimize your tax debt. So, first of all, let's go over this. Do know that there are many benefits, and I'm coming from you because also with this home-based business, to invest a small investment of $249, the author of this book, Sandy Barkins, is not just about helping people with their credit, but it's also a cash flow component of it. Now, I call it my W4 wealth formula because it's teaching people legal deductions to actually lower your taxes. For example, in this book, it states that if you, for example, have 3 vehicles, let's say 3 vehicles, and you use vehicle number 1 for business use, and your total miles for the year, this is just an example, and it's for educational purposes only. I'm not giving you financial advice. Many people have not even established a business yet, right? And that's why I introduce, or I tell people, the very first steps that you need to do is incorporate a home-based business within your home, because the area that I'm coming before you live now, for example, this square footage of this room, it is totally tax deductible when I file my income taxes, because this is my home office that I work in. And because I have a home office, now I can write mileage, and other repairs and maintenance on my vehicles that if I did not have this home-based business, I would not legally be able to deduct and use, right, to maximize or lower my maybe, when I owe back, or to maximize my tax refund. So under Trump's new tax laws, what a lot of people don't know, you used to only be able to claim $18,500 in business tax deduction. But under Trump new tax laws, right, let's say you have a vehicle and you have this home-based business, and just know this credit repair business that I'm coming before you, discussing with you, right, it is also considered a home-based business. So under Trump new tax laws, that deduction of only $18,500 if you were leasing a car or purchasing a car for home-based business use has now changed to the maximum amount. The only change is that you must have like a 6,000 pound vehicle, which is more like a truck or SUV. So for example, if you get let's say $100,000 Range Rover, and you form an LLC in your home-based business, right, now you can have your mileage deducted, right? You can have your maintenance deducted, and you can have your tags and license deducted. So these are all the things that you are missing if you don't have this home-based business. And why not have a home-based business in the credit and financial field, right? Why not have a home-based business in the credit and financial field? These are all the deductions. Your wash and your wax. Listen at this. Gas and oil, right? Wash and wax. And again, it went from $18,500 was the maximum you can deduct. Now, if you get $100,000 vehicle, 6,000 pounds, you can deduct the full $100,000. For example, the maximum amount in that vehicle. So let me make sure YouTube can see. Let me adjust this. I'll put it over. Just trying to show you everything, YouTube. So this is under, President Trump's new tax law. So stop complaining about the changes he's making, right? And learn how to play the game, because we know we have an entrepreneur president. We know he's going to be thinking about the business owner. We know he's going to be thinking like a billionaire thinks. We know that he's going to make these adjustments. And it's not a very hard tax, people, for one-time investment for $249 and the opportunity to get residual income, for example. You can get all of these deductions, and just know that is, you can get up to more than one car. This is just an example for one car, right? Let's say you have car number 2 and you went from claiming 24,000 miles for your first vehicle and business tax deduction to now 20,000 miles. And then car number 3 is 7,800 miles. I have 3 vehicles. And these are the tax strategies that I use to get more money out of my paycheck, as well as to get more business tax deductions to claim to help me with that business, along with helping people in the credit repair field and industry. And I help people to correct their W-4s. And all of this comes because once you have all of these tax deductions as a part of your home-based business that's also an LLC, now what you can do is get the maximum amount of taxes out of your paycheck, right? But when you're just an employee and you don't have that entrepreneur plan, or you don't have a home-based business, then you can't get these tax deductions. Now you're paying for all of this out of pocket. The internet in my home, business tax deductions, right? My cell phone bill that I pay, business tax deduction. The miles that I'm putting on my vehicle, business tax deduction. But just remember, the vehicle now has to be like SUV size. You might want a Range Rover, and 6,000 pounds. And that's how you qualify. And again, this is just educational purposes. I'm not a CPA. I'm not a tax consultant. I'm just a very great person in financial consulting and credit improvement, and help people with credit improvement. So even, I don't know if you all know this, that you can eliminate up to 40% of your Social Security and Medicare tax if you just form an S corporation. And so when you not only become a credit repair consultant for $249, you also get these business tax deductions, and you also know the laws that goes with them when you enroll and when you become a specialist for $249. And that's one-time fee, right? That's a one-time investment. I don't want to say fee. This is a one-time investment. So let me put the website, and then on my smart board, also things you need to know is, it'll be bit.ly.credit and Cashflow. L in there, biz, B-I-Z. So this credit and cash flow, biz, B-I-Z. So, or just send me an email at my email if you can't see that website at ldfixmycreditandcash.com. Also, you say, hey, I just want my credit repaired for, I want my credit restored. It's in a bad state for 2020. I'm tired of living with bad credit. Also, go to my website, my personal website. You want to work with me personally. You don't want to really look into the business idea, right? You want to just get your credit. Go to my website, fixmycreditandcash.com. fixmycreditandcash.com, and go to book online. It's a small investment of $50 to get your credit audit, right? And then I'll let you know what program is best suited for you, whether you need to pay or invest after your credit audit, just one lump sum payment to get your credit restored and repaired for 2020, or now I have monthly options. I have monthly payment plan. The link isn't working. Okay. Thought I had it right. Sharonda, just send me an email. I put my email address in at ld@fixmycreditandcash.com, and I will make sure. But hold on, let me see. Can I pull up that link? And I'll bit.ly/credit and Cashflow biz. Let me see. Can I pull up that link and post? No, the link is not working. Okay, so just send me an email because that I can't. Give me 1 second. Sharonda, give me 1 second. And I'll make sure I post it in there. Bit.ly. Any questions before I sign off? Any questions about that? Sharonda, just send me an email and I'll send that to you. She said she'll send an email. So send me an email at ld@fixmycreditandcash.com. My personal website to get your consultation is www.fixmycreditandcash.com. You go to book online. And this is the power, people. This is the power, and I'm signing off. This is the power of using debt, right, to invest. And I'm going to be honest, most people don't have the income to invest anyway. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. But they can find business deal, they can invest, and you don't have to use your money, right? You can use the bank's money once you get your personal credit restored and repaired. See, this is what happens when you use the bank money versus your money. This is what happens when you use the bank's money, right, versus your money. When you use the bank's money, let's say you take out a $30,000 loan from the bank. TBM, right? The bank's money, $30,000. So now you're using the bank's money. You invest in a house, your first rental property, right? This is the best I can do. $30,000. You get $1,200. That's very modest. This is Mississippi. Of rent from the tenant every month, right? And so, 1,200, 14, what's that? $14,400 a year. $14,400 a year is what you will bring in. So you're bringing in $14,000 a year, but you have to pay back the bank, right? You have to pay back the bank. So let's say this $30,000 is $300 a month that you're paying back the bank. Well, now your cash flow is a positive $900. So when none of your money is going into, none of your cash is going into investing in a rental property, right? When it's none of your cash, then what we call this 900 is an infinite return on your money. An infinite return to infinity, meaning that you are cash flowing this money in to infinity because it is not your money. You are cash flowing straight $900 in, $900 because the initial investment, right, is not your money. It's not your money. And some people say, well, I still got to pay the bank back $300 a month. It doesn't matter. This is how you can buy rental property with no money down. It doesn't take money to make money, people, but it sure does take credit. It does not take money, to build and repair my credit this year. Yes, the credit audit consultation on YouTube is $50. Go to www.fixmycreditandcash.com. Right? You are having a $900 infinite return on your investment. And you can put money into the property, get a second appraisal, right, for the value of the property, and now you can possibly get that $45,000 out of this one property. Use the $15,000 now to invest in a second property or So this is infinite return. Well, now in the case where you would have used your own money, your own $30,000, it would have took you 2 years before you are cash flowing 100%, or even in this case, $900 from your tenant. So this would have set you back 2 years, and then you would, if you would have used your own cash, you will only receive a 10 to 12% return on your money, which is called ROI. Where in this case, you are receiving an infinite return. It's because it's not your money. And you only receive an infinite return when you are cash flowing money in and you don't have any money into an investment. So now this rental house now can pay the mortgage for your resident house or where you're living. So people, it starts with credit. You have got to get a home-based business. You have got to play by Trump tax laws and his rules, and you have got to start cash flowing more money out of your paycheck and stop giving over 6% in federal taxes, over 40% in Social Security and Medicare taxes. You got to stop giving all that money to the Federal Reserve and start giving that money back into your own pockets or your banks. So use that to acquire cash flow asset. Exactly, Rico. You're welcome on YouTube. That's exactly what you do. And I tell people all the time, you don't have to take my word for it. Go to 2 Kings in the Bible. That's exactly what the widow woman did when her husband died. She took a bad debt situation in which her sons were about to be sold into slavery. And then she went borrowed, right? She also went borrowed, and when she borrowed, she put that money into a business. And so, I'm not the one saying that it's a such thing as good debt and bad debt. Number 1 best-selling book about finances and life says that's the difference between good debt and bad debt. So whether you want to start your own credit repair business, and you don't even have to do the work, you just refer people, and you get paid residual income, and you get the app, and you get knowledge of all these tax deductions, which will maximize your paycheck or your 1099 and maximize your tax refund. Do not agree everything 45 does, but Trump tax law is smart, and this is the best time to become an entrepreneur and an employee. Exactly, Rico. This is the best time. If you've ever been contemplating or straddling the line or on the fence, you need to get off the fence now, because this is the best time to be an entrepreneur or an employee. So if you want to connect with me and start your own, and let me tell you a thing about how you can identify a good home-based business opportunity is that you can get out of having a monthly affiliate fee. There are so many people that sell diet products from home, whether they're selling tea or pills or makeup, and at the end of the year they have all this inventory that has not sold, right? And so now they have more money into the products than what they want. So get with this financial education business for a one-time small investment for $249. You get 3 people, whether they're customers or they want to be business owners like you, and it's free. So, and you get over 475 tax deductions, and you get more money out your paycheck, and you get infinity income also for this $249. Infinite income as well. And then once you went through those 3 steps, it also comes with the real estate and land investing opportunities as well. So you definitely want to email me. Email me your credit out. You know, you can get the $50 for your credit audit. If you say, hey, my credit is good, I just need that home-based business credit so I can apply all of the tax laws that I said earlier. Send me an email at ld.fixmycredit and I will get you started. All right, so it's 10 o'clock my time. You all have a great night. Queen of Credit and Cash Flow Collectors, and now getting you into this investing game so that you can have infinite income and residual income and maximize your business tax deduction. You all have a great night. Glad you tuned in.